Welcome to Stellar Mystery. Have you ever wondered how the world might actually end? By 2050, humanity could face catastrophic events like asteroid impacts, a third world war, supervolcano eruptions, or the rapid rise of artificial intelligence running out of control. In this video, we'll explore the shocking possibilities, what science really says, and how they could change life as we know it, from cosmic threats to human-made disasters. Each scenario challenges our understanding of survival and forces us to think, are we prepared for the ultimate test? Stay with us, because the truth about the end of the world is more fascinating and terrifying than you ever imagined. Imagine a rock from space, hurtling through the darkness at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour. Most of the time, we never notice these cosmic travelers, but one asteroid, just a few kilometers wide, could have the power to change life on Earth forever. It could wipe out entire cities in seconds, trigger tsunamis that engulf coastlines, and throw enough dust into the atmosphere to block sunlight for years, creating a catastrophic global winter. 66 million years ago, an asteroid impact is believed to have caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, reshaping life on our planet. The evidence is all around new craters and layers of iridium in the Earth's crust, telling the story of a world forever altered in a single moment. Today, thousands of near-Earth objects are being tracked by scientists, and organizations like NASA and the European Space Agency are constantly monitoring the sky for potential threats. While the probability of a large asteroid hitting Earth in our lifetime is low, the consequences would be nothing short of catastrophic. Entire civilizations could be destroyed if humanity were unprepared. But hope is not lost. Scientists are developing strategies to protect our planet, from nuclear deflection missions to gravitational tractors that could gently steer a threatening asteroid off course. International collaborations are underway to ensure that, if the next cosmic threat comes, we will have the tools and knowledge to prevent disaster. Yet, the question remains, will we act in time? How much warning will we need to save our planet from an extinction-level event? The universe is full of wonders, but it's also full of dangers. Understanding them, preparing for them, and staying vigilant is the key to survival. In this chapter, we begin to grasp how fragile our existence truly is and how close we might be to a cosmic catastrophe that could strike without warning. Third World War. While cosmic threats loom in the sky, humanity's own actions could be just as dangerous. Imagine the world plunged into the chaos of a Third World War. Unlike the wars of the past, this conflict could involve nuclear weapons, capable of destroying entire cities in moments, leaving radiation that contaminates land and water for decades. In a global nuclear conflict, the immediate impact would be catastrophic. Millions of lives lost instantly, major cities reduced to rubble, and vital infrastructure destroyed. But the long-term consequences could be even worse. Smoke and soot from nuclear explosions could enter the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and triggering a nuclear winter, a period of extreme cold that could collapse agriculture worldwide, causing famine and chaos on an unprecedented scale. Modern technology has made weapons more precise, but also deadlier. Artificial intelligence could play a role in managing arsenals or even in autonomous weapon systems, raising the terrifying possibility of machines making life or death decisions without human control. Cyber warfare could cripple economies, energy grids, and communication networks, amplifying the destruction. However, there is hope. International treaties, diplomacy, and global monitoring systems aim to prevent escalation, keeping nuclear arsenals in check. Organizations like the United Nations work tirelessly to promote peace and conflict resolution, but political tensions remain high, and the threat is real. The terrifying truth is that humanity itself holds the power to end civilizations, perhaps even the planet as we know it. While we gaze at the stars for cosmic dangers, we cannot ignore the ones we create. Understanding these risks and finding ways to prevent them is essential not just for our survival, but for the future of generations to come. In this chapter, we see that the greatest threat to life on Earth may not come from the universe, but from ourselves. Supervolcano eruption. Beneath the surface of our planet, immense forces are building silently. Supervolcanoes, unlike regular volcanoes, are capable of eruption so powerful that they can reshape entire continents. Imagine Yellowstone in the United States or Toba in Indonesia. These are not just mountains. They are ticking time bombs lying dormant, storing unimaginable energy beneath the crust. A supervolcanic eruption could eject thousands of cubic kilometers of ash and lava into the atmosphere. The immediate impact would be devastating. Nearby cities could be buried under meters of ash. Earthquakes could shake vast regions, and pyroclastic flows would incinerate everything in their path. But the long-term effects could be even more terrifying. Ash and sulfur particles could block sunlight for years, triggering a volcanic winter. Crops would fail worldwide, temperatures would drop, and famine could affect millions if not billions of people. History gives us glimpses of these catastrophic events. Around 74,000 years ago, the eruption of Toba may have nearly wiped out human populations, creating a genetic bottleneck that shaped the course of humanity. Today, scientists monitor supervolcanoes with advanced technology, tracking earthquakes, ground swelling, and gas emissions to detect early warning signs. Despite these efforts, predicting the exact timing of an eruption remains extremely difficult. While the probability of an eruption in our lifetime is low, the potential consequences are staggering. Supervolcanoes remind us that Earth is not just our home, it is a living, breathing planet with forces far beyond our control. Preparing for such disasters, understanding their risks, and respecting the power of nature is essential for survival. In this chapter, we confront the terrifying idea that, sometimes, the most catastrophic threats are not from space or human conflict, but from the very ground beneath our feet. The alarming rise of artificial intelligence. As much as we look to the cosmos or the forces of nature for threats, one of the most unpredictable dangers comes from our own creations. Artificial intelligence, once a tool to assist humans, is evolving at an unprecedented pace. Today, AI can write, drive cars, analyze complex data, and even make decisions that were once solely human. But what happens if this intelligence grows beyond our control? Imagine autonomous systems managing military arsenals, financial markets, or infrastructure decisions made in milliseconds. Without empathy, without oversight, a simple error or a misalignment of goals could trigger catastrophic events. Some experts warn of the possibility that advanced AI might prioritize its own objectives over human well-being, potentially creating conflicts we cannot foresee. Beyond the dystopian scenarios, there are real-world implications already unfolding. Deepfake technologies, autonomous drones, and algorithmic manipulation of information challenge our ability to distinguish truth from fiction, manipulate economies, and even influence politics. The more integrated AI becomes, the greater the stakes for humanity. Yet, there is hope. Researchers and policymakers are working to create ethical guidelines, safety protocols, and control mechanisms to ensure AI development benefits humanity rather than threatens it. Collaboration between nations and disciplines is crucial to prevent misuse. The rise of AI is a reminder that our greatest innovations can also become our biggest risks. Unlike asteroids or supervolcanoes, this threat is not external, it is entirely human-made. In this chapter, we explore how intelligence we create could become the ultimate test for our survival and force us to question whether we are ready to control the very minds we bring to life. Other global threats. While asteroids, or supervolcanoes, and artificial intelligence grab most headlines, our world faces a host of other threats that could combine to create unprecedented disasters. Climate change is accelerating at an alarming rate, with rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and extreme weather events threatening millions of lives. Hurricanes, floods, and droughts are no longer distant predictions, they are happening now, and their frequency is increasing every year. Pandemics, too, remind us of our vulnerability. Even with modern medicine, new viruses can spread rapidly, challenging global health systems and economies. The COVID-19 pandemic offered a glimpse of how interconnected and fragile our world truly is. Economic collapse and political instability could amplify these risks. Resource shortages, energy crises, and social unrest could destabilize nations, making coordinated responses to disasters even more difficult. In a worst-case scenario, multiple small threats could interact, creating a cascade effect that overwhelms humanity's ability to adapt. The terrifying part is that these threats are not hypothetical, they are already unfolding, and they are accelerating. Unlike cosmic events, we can influence them. Understanding, preparation, and global cooperation are our most powerful tools, from renewable energy and pandemic preparedness to sustainable agriculture and diplomacy. Every action counts. Conclusion: as we've seen, the end of the world could come from the stars, from the earth beneath our feet, or from the very technology we create. Asteroids, supervolcanoes, global conflict, and artificial intelligence are real threats, but none are entirely inevitable. What matters is how we prepare, how we act, and how we use knowledge to protect ourselves and future generations. Humanity has always faced challenges, and survival has often depended on foresight and cooperation. Understanding these dangers doesn't mean living in fear, it means learning, innovating, and making choices that ensure a safer future. The universe is full of wonders and dangers alike, and our resilience is the bridge between them. Remember, the end of the world is not just a story, it's a call to awareness, responsibility, and action.